You ready? Hello and welcome, guys. If I sound a little bit, what's the word, morbid, I'm still recovering. Oh my god, did I drink yesterday? If you are not aware, yesterday I was celebrating my son's 21st, and if my voice sounds croaky, it's because I am still recovering from that outstanding experience of trying to keep up with the younger ones. Now, really what I should have done was, I should have done what anybody of my age would have done and stopped drinking probably 4 hours before everybody else. But no. 50 decided to carry on and drink like everybody else. So guys, I wasn't really going to stream this evening. I thought to myself, do you know what? If I don't do something, I probably won't stream all week. I'll be recovering all week. So the camera's going to come on. Oh God, which button is it? Oh, there we go. And I'm trying to. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that I hit all the right buttons, because even setting up, I put the wrong title in. I loaded up the wrong version and I had to do it all again. That's why it took me so long to come on. So good evening, good welcome, good afternoon, whatever you are. Hope you are all well. 50 decided to try and drive. It's always nice to be in charge of a heavy goods vehicle when you are intoxicated. So I'm going to do a few runs around Washington and see how I go. Hope we are all well. Hope we've had a good... Well, I don't know what Mondays are like really in the day, because I don't normally stream in the day anyway, and I was going to stream in the day, and I thought, do you know what? No. 50's going to recover. I'm not going to do anything but recover. So let's have a look. I'm sure I saw a job around here somewhere. What button is it? There we go. We started off okay. Nice and steady stream. I loaded up the DirectX 11 experimental, but it was making the game stutter because, as it says, it's experimental. So we are in Washington and we are at Wantachi, if that's how you pronounce it. I did go over to OMAC and have a look if there was a job over there, but I couldn't find a great deal of jobs. So what I'm going to try and do is find out where I can get a decent job from. So we are here. Okay, so we've got a FedEx. We have got raw milk. We have got dry fruit. We've got computers from Best Buy. I've loaded up a 3D real companies, so I don't know if that'll affect the game in any way. So let's just have a look. Or do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do these, but don't park them. You cannot park these things. They're unbelievable. So let's have a look where these are taking us. As long as it's taking us around Washington, I am not bothered, 50 saying. Because Washington is the place to be. Wood needed, it says. Now, the one wood I'm taking is going right through Oregon. We're not doing that one. You know what? I'm into, well, FedEx and DHL don't really do things like that. The Dunkin', wow, that is a long run. The Dunkin' Donuts. Let's just have a look what this is saying. Billington, that's... Oh, see, we haven't been up to Billington. So if we go up to Billington, pick a job that can take us across to, is that Colville? Spooky. We can go over to Grand Cowley. We've got Port Angeles and we've got Aberdeen. So we've got Olympia, Tacoma, Longview. So we've got all that to do. Then I've completed everything around Washington. So let's just do that one, because that'll be a nice, relatively short run. We'll take that one. Okay, 50, let's get inside the vehicle. Let's get inside the vehicle. Oh God. God, this is going to be fun. Okay. Right, let's go. Let's go. You ready? Oh, let's turn this on as well. Woo. Nice, steady run. Oh, and I've picked a passenger up, by the way. She just says, can she go along for the ride? And 50 being the cavalier gentleman that he is. Okay. Let's do it. Now, what side of the road should I be on straight first? I think that is the right side of the road. Oh my God, 50 got it right first time. I think we're over to Best Buy's, which is just here. We'll go over to Best Buy's. Oh gosh. Yeah, he had a really, really good day, to be fair. I'm so pleased with it. It was really nice. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Right, so. I think it was the computers, wasn't it? Yeah, let's have a look at the trailers. Anything in yellow? Oh, come on, game. There we go. I kind of like that one. But I think we'll just do a basic Best Buy. We'll just go for that one. We will take that one. Whew! Let's have a look. Okay. There we go. Mr. V. Bruce, how are you, sir? How are you? Did you manage to land okay? Mr. Great Pup! Here we go, because I know what he's going to say. Oh, I'm not in the rush this afternoon. 50, you're a handsome man, and I think I want to have you. You know what? Don't today. I'll say one thing. Okay, I'll say one thing. Knackered. Yeah, 147. Well, did you manage to land okay? Because I did a reasonable landing. That's all I can say. Mine wasn't a great landing at all. It was reasonable. I want you guys to be very, 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 very patient with me this evening. Please be patient with 50 today. Yeah, I always say that. I always say that. I had to do you know something as well? I had to do a go around. I don't normally have to do a go around, but for some reason it's always an issue when it doesn't capture the ILS. So 50 did a go around but managed to land reasonably well. Right, okay then guys, let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh God, my head hurts. Just remind me never to try and keep up with the young ones, because we had the do, and at about, I would say around about 4 or 5 o'clock, a lot of the older ones were ready for going. They were like, oh, we got to go. My mum, oh Steve, me have to go. No, it I get late and me want to go do something and go church and all that kind of stuff. And then I would say round about 7:30ish, his bros came round, and oh my God, can they drink? Whoa! They were drinking for England. And I was trying to be the good father. Oh, do you want some Jamaican rum? Do you want this? Do you want that? And it was, oh God. It was not very good for me. We were dancing, we were playing music, we were doing all sorts of stuff. So, I can't, it says you can't go on to, I think I can. Incoming traffic. I should be okay on that turn. Although somebody will correct me, I know they will. So I am just going to take it nice and steady, guys. Play it as it was expected. Well, I knew. The arrow was pointing that I could go. Are you going to say you can only turn right on that one, not onto incoming traffic? I get confused with life itself. You should know 50 by now. You should know what 50 is like by now. Yeah, but if the arrow's red and it's clear, I'm sure you can go. I'm never going to get this right, am I? Oh, I'm going to go. Come on, you. I'm never going to get this right, am I? Ever. Well, you know what 50's like. You always say he never does it right. You don't watch me because I play. Thank you. Oh, already? Wow. I've only just come in. Okay, let me just read that one because I know you guys are going to crucify me. Okay, let's turn that off. If you're a red light, it's clear, do you go? Well, what I was told was, I know that if it's on your right hand side, you can turn straight into it, whether it's red, right? If it's red with an arrow, so long as it's clear, I'm sure you can go. Because the idea is that you're not supposed to go into, or I've been told you can't go into oncoming traffic as such. But I think I took that quite well, even though it was a red light. No, it's red. Okay, I apologise. Thank you for that. 50 apologises. So if it's red and it's on your left side, you cannot turn into it. Okay, okay, okay! Okay! You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to reset my test on this one. I'm indicating. Thank you. I think that's what I need to do. I need to reset my HGV. I think that's what I'm going to do then. If he's going to reset his HGV. Irish, how are you? Washington. Is it Washington, California, or? I'll just say yes. No, thank you. I'm in Washington. I'm going to try my best tonight. Complete other states. Well, what I want to do is, yeah, that's what I want to do. Thank you. I'm going to complete all these states up here, and then I will move over to another state, or whatever they call it in America. I just like the way this is, to be honest. I want to complete Washington if I can. Oh dear. I haven't, well, to be honest, what I'm going to do on the traffic laws, but I'm still confused. I'm still confused about this red light with the arrow situation, as Great Pup keeps correcting me on every time I play this game. I'm very confused on it. Because for me personally, let's get some speed up here. Because for me, if it's clear and it's got an arrow on it and it's on a red, I would still, I know it's alright laughing, but I'm honestly, I just can't get to grips with half of them. I would turn, because I've just made a turning where it's clear, nothing was coming, although it was red. I should have really been able to make that turn, but somehow I've done the wrong thing. But never mind, I didn't kill anybody. So we've got 152 miles to go, which is 3 hours and 10 minutes. The US allows you to turn right. Yeah, I know, right, so it was right. Okay, I apologise, it was right. Great Pup, you were correct. I shouldn't have turned left, it should have been right. So do you know what? I will never do that again. 50 will never do that again, I promise. Well, let's put it this way. If I do it again, I know for definite I have got great pup to slap my wrists. So that won't happen. Just for a minute there, I thought the way that bus was coming down, I was on the wrong side of the road. I turn left on red in the game when I'm sick of waiting for the lights. Thank you. So it's not just me then. Let's get some. There we go. And it's very hilly around here. So it's not just me. Thank you very much for that, Irish. Thank you. I thought then for a minute it was just me. But you see, the thing about it is, guys, I know you guys would not be happy if 50 was to drive this and not make any mistakes. Thank you very much, because I know if I made a mistake, you guys would, if I was to drive this and not make a mistake, you would go, oh, 50, this was boring. What have we got going off here? You would actually say that I was a boring streamer. So I try my best to keep chat occupied. If I fail, they love me even more. If I do anything right, they're thinking, oh, 50, you're boring. Like, I think the idea is that they just want me to crash. That's all they want. Like, I'm speeding now, you see, which is not good for me. That's not good for 50 to be speeding. Whew. And I'm kind of very lethargic. Well, I have been very lethargic today. I got up early this morning, then went back to bed because I was still tired. I don't know what that's all about. And if anybody mentions the fact that I'm getting old, but yeah, I had a good day yesterday. It was really nice. Just to have the family around and everything. You know, we had all the family around. It was really nice. Had a good time. And then that's kind of started off my my week really well. So I've got a wedding that I'm looking forward to on Sunday. And that'll be nice as well. That, now you see, I will get drunk there. Well, should I say I will get drunk or I will try to get drunk? What do you reckon, guys? Would you try to get drunk? Well, I can pass that anyway, so that's fine. So why are these slowing down then? Oh, come on. Thank you. Come on, guys. Don't slow 50 down. Mr. Empire is in the room. How are you? I'm drunk from water. No. No, you can't do that. You can't. I thought you was doing a flight. I did flick over before I went live, and I'm sure you were doing a flight. And then I sat here thinking, I haven't really played this for a while, and I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll do some driving instead. 50 will try and drive sensibly this evening. I can see what's going to happen though when I say that. What have we got here? Oh dear. 27 minutes. Is that all it was? 27 minutes. Where did you go? I did a flight this afternoon from, oh, let's have a look. East Midlands to Alicante. I did that flight. I like the approach on that one. I really do like the approach on that. Nice approach. I managed to do a reasonable landing. Not brilliant. I got great. Mr. Adam, how are you? JFK to Boston. Oh, well, that is quite a short flight, isn't it, really? What were you... Oh, you were flying a A320. Should have done that in a Cessna, you know. Because I bet the scenery would have looked nice. I'm doing good, my friend. Good, that's what I like to hear. So long as you are doing better than I am today, that is great. That is absolutely great. So, I think this game might even sober me up a little bit more. Oh, we've got speed cameras. Oh, God. Honestly, what is it with these way stations tonight? I was celebrating my son's 21st yesterday. And to be honest, all I've been doing is sleeping. If you get what I mean. I've just been sleeping. I got up really early this morning, you know, and then decided, you know what, I'll go back to bed. So that's what I did. And then didn't get up till about something to 12. Or I could have bypassed it. See, I'm not even listening, look. I'm not paying attention. It probably said I could have bypassed it anyway, but all I could see was red. I don't know. Cessna would take 2 hours, but it would have been the view. You know, when you think about it, if it's quite a short flight, you're more concerned about the view. Whoa, come on. I like to do... Well, okay, you say that took you 2 hours. And my flight took me about... Let's have a look. It was about an hour, nearly 2 hours. The flight that I did. FPS is bad anyway. Okay. I cranked everything up, I did. I cranked everything up today. Just to see if I could stress that CPU out of mine. So I cranked the whole lot up. Oh, yo. Oh, we have rain. Oh my God. I know there's a mod out there that you can install that gives you a 3-speed wiper. I'm going to have to do that. What do you mean rain with no rain clouds? They're rain clouds, look. Look at them. They are rain clouds. Can you see the dark? How dark they are? They are rain clouds. What kind of clouds do you want? You're thinking of thunderstorm when the clouds are literally black. No, I don't want that. God's sake. No, I don't want that. Wanted it just nice. Obey the speed limits. You know what? I love to play this game when I'm kind of in a state like this because I'm more chilled out, I think, when I'm playing it. Right, okay, so I can't turn now, can I? 50 can't turn. It is not allowed to turn on this. Hope you're enjoying it, love. Okay. The engine sound. Is the game sound a bit too loud, guys? Because I'm thinking. Just turn it down just a slight tad. There we go. Offload it. Oh, thank you. I'm just very paranoid about these bars when it's going into the red. So now, see, really, I'd turn on that one. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do it as if I was in England. We only ever turn if the arrow is pointing towards the right, but it's green. That's the only time I would turn. Dear. Well, it's only a short run then if we're nearly there. King of Star Fox, how are you? So we're turning down here now, guys. Here we go, look. 50's getting this all right now, look. How are you? Do you know something? Honest and truthfully, matey, it was absolutely brilliant. It really was. I had an absolutely wonderful time. You see, it's my birthday in a few days' time anyway, so I don't know how I'm going to manage on that one. Oh, that's good. So looking at this, it looks like I have to park this thing over there. Oh, God. Shipyard. Okay, looks like I've got to reverse this in. No, not a problem, mate. Thank you very much. Mr. DevX. I spoke to Dev today, you know, and I said that I was probably going to be lurking, and I thought, you know what, Dev? You know, after I spoke to you, I just thought to myself, if I don't stream or do something, Mr. Ketsui as well, and Dev, if I don't stream, I probably won't stream all week. That's what I thought. But I thought to myself, I'm going to stream because I know what I'm like. I have a pill to help. I need something. I know I'm hitting the bar at the other side. I know I am. I know I am. How are you anyway, matey? I'm not going to come down and see you this week. It'll be next week, matey. So don't stress on anything. Because I've got the wedding on Sunday. And I'm thinking, I want to... Oh my God, Dev. has done his 19 months. Woo! 19-month resub. Wow. 19-month resub. That is absolutely brilliant, Dev. Thank you very, very much for all your support and everything you've done. Everything, matey. That is absolutely amazing. 19 months from the old codger. 19 months from the old man. He's going to hate me for that. 19 months. I bet he wishes he was 19 again. That'll do. That will do. Wow. No problem, sir. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Although, guys, remember what I said? We were having a conversation about one of my moderators. We were playing Sea of Thieves, and we missed him tremendously. We'll put that down to the fact that we got sunk. It was all your fault, sir. Because you were not here. It looks like she's driving. Put the rack on that. Anyway, not do that. It's a made-up game. Right, okay. Job market. Somebody mentioned... No, not quick jobs. I've got my own vehicle. Somebody mentioned to me last time about picking quick jobs, but when you've got your own vehicle, it's not really worth picking quick jobs. So we are in Billingham. And we need to get over to Colville. Have a look what we've got. No, there's nothing going over there. Wonderful. That's going back. Walmart. I would like to take one of those and not park it. Potato picker. I want my potatoes delivered by 9 p.m. Not from me. Never. You know what I'm like. Everyone complains that I don't get things done on time. Never. That will never happen. Oh, come on, game. Please have something going over that side. Where are we going? It will never happen. Over to Spoke. Oh, game. No, there's nothing going over that way. I don't really want to... I can take a job over to Kenwick. I can probably take a job over to Kenwick and see if there's anything in Kenwick. Let's have a look if there's anything in Kenwick going that way first. Ah! So if we get to Kenwick, we can take... Well, it's only 3 hours and then it expires. Then we can go back up that way. But then I'm sure there's going to be another job. How are you anyway, 50? I'm a little bit... Thank you. I'm glad you spotted that one, Dev. I'm a little bit... I'm always okay. I'm great. 50 is absolutely amazing. 50 is always good. Don't have bad days, me. So we'll take this, we'll take that job. Yeah, we'll take that job. I think it was the Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, we'll take the Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. No, I had water that looks like vodka. That's what I had. If anything, that's what I had. I wouldn't have had anything else, sir. It's not for 50 to do things like that. Is there another way out of here now? Could have been that way. I think there is another way out of here because that says stop. Let me just, I want to check if there was another way out of here. Just wanted to check. I'm sure I could have gone. Yeah, you could have done this way. No, there wasn't another way out. Just thought I was seeing an arrow pointing a different way around. Only because of the arrows pointing this way. Concerned about the weather, for God's sake. Ooh. So I'm going to be looking this week, guys. Don't know what what's up? Oh, because he's got that one for, did he not get a spare one? Right, so I thought. Oh, here you go, look. That's good then, isn't it? Because I can get my suit and everything in that one that I've got. Yeah, I've got everything in that. We'll have to get you a ladies one. You're right, the good lady's trying to sort things out. Cause yeah, but not if I'm going to spend an hour in it before it starts. It's only going to take me, it'll not take me long to get ready. We're walking around for an hour. You know, walking around for an hour before something gets in your suit and start getting all hot and sweaty in it. That's what I mean. So I'm not stressing over any of that. I thought there was going to be a turn-in on that one. That's why I went into the middle of the road, guys. So many red lights around here, and it's not like it's in a town centre or anything. Okay, so it looks like we're picking up from here. I'm going to go. I'm allowed to do that manoeuvre then by looks of things. Okay, so have a look. It was the Dunkin' Donuts thing. Going over to Kegwick. Take that job. See where I've got to pick up from. Okay. It looks like we're going to have to turn this baby around. So I'm kind of looking at what I'm going to do as well, guys, for next few weeks. Because I've got to sort it out what I'm going to stream, how we're going to do things. So I'm going to want you guys to be around if you've got nothing on, not physically got nothing on, so that I can plan the day out as well. That's what I want to do, because that'll be nice. That will. I would like to spend my birthday with you guys. Okay. There we go. Right, so we are in a Dunkin' Donuts. We're trying to find a police station for the order. Oh, 27th. There we go, you see. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll sort something out. We'll be fine, guys. We will be fine. Okay, so it's this right I can't turn, can I? Yeah, that's all good, Dev. That's no problem. Just what I'm going to do the next few weeks. Come on, 50 before it changes. Okay. I need to be in the inside lane here, don't I? 'Cause I'm going to be turning. It's not this one. It's not this one. Had to be Thursday. That's Friday. It's like, oh no, we don't give anything away on Friday. Eat, sleep, 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 poop, sleep, whichever is easier for you, sir. We do not. I think the only thing that really gets in the way of that is work, isn't it, to be honest, Dev? Because it's like me, I'm the same as well. I'm fortunate that I don't have to do many late nights anyway, to be fair. Not like I used to. Yeah, I can remember back in the early days when I was streaming, I used to have to work late on a Friday. And I think I never used to start flight night till about 8 o'clock then, if I remember rightly. Oh, come on. But now that the hours have been changed, it's quite good. I think the only difference is if I get out late and I have to rush, or is this rain ever going to stop? Then I can't really start. I mean, normally when I get in, even if I get in at 6 and I want to have something to eat, I think the thing is, by the time, if Janet's not here and I have to make it myself or heat it up, then you're still talking about an hour by the time I've got in. And if I want to jump in the shower, so I normally say that as long as we're live between 7 and 7:30, I'm more than happy with that. But anything probably earlier than that, I mean this Friday I should be okay. if we want to start earlier and do a longer flight, we can definitely do that. And then if we want to chuck another flight night in the week, I'll be around in Discord anyway, to be honest. I'm going to try and make my presence felt in Discord a little bit more, so we can see what we can do on that one. Here we are, look guys. The donuts are coming. Hold your horses. You see, now I have got to pull in. Dose. Mr. 75 South, thank you very, very much for that outstanding follow. Much appreciated, sir. How are you? And it's Joseph. Joseph, how are you with your amazing colours? Do you have to take breaks from driving every 8 hours? In the real world, probably, yeah. In the game, you can actually turn it off. You can actually turn it off in the game. So you do realise that you are all custard donuts in the truck. Listen. Let's not get carried away with the donuts and everything what's in the truck, because I'll tell you something now. If there were custard donuts in here, I would literally take them out and dump them on the side of the road. Okay? And that's what I would do. I do not do custard donuts. You know that. I don't know how they can call a donut with custard in, and I'm not going to get into this evening. Donuts are only one thing. Jam donuts. They're the only one thing. There are no other donuts. You're alright, they're always winding me up about donuts because they're only one kind of donut, and it's a jam donut. If it's got anything else on it, it is not a donut. Oh, okay. So, I'm speaking one language and someone's twisted it into another language. So, let's get this straight, youth, right? Let's get this straight. Oh, okay. Now, King, I'll agree with you on that one. Raspberry filling, great. Brilliant, all day long. Jam, great. Brilliant, all day long. Now you're all right, Joseph. If it's anything other than that, like custard, listen, custard can go on a nice, warm donut that's just come out. You know, you get the different kind of donuts, because in America, the donuts have mainly got holes in the middle. Over here, they don't all have holes in the middle. So just imagine if you've got a nice, freshly done donut, and you've put, and it has to be ambrosia custard on, no, Devon, it has to be Devon custard poured on the top. That would be absolutely brilliant. Now that is still a donut with custard on top. Okay, that works. If you then go for the other spectrum and you go a normal donut with jam in the middle, but it's got something on top, that's brilliant. That's a donut. I like that one. I do like that one, Joseph. Holier than thou. Okay, I'll agree with that one, because I like that. Oh, filling donuts, add honey. Oh, now, okay, Empire, you've hit on something. That's good. Let me just look at this while we can. What have we got here, guys? Look at this. Oh, no. Nice. Oh. Rubbernecking. Oh, no, 50 scratch the paintwork. Icon. Bruce Lee. How are you, sir? How are you? Now, I just drifted. I drifted cars. How did you know? I've just scratched my vehicle because of that. Thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you guys for coming back in, honestly. Thank you guys for coming back in the stream. You almost drunk till like, listen, you know what? That's because I was trying to show the barge. I thought it would be nice to see that tugboat. But I kind of stayed outside a little bit too long on the turn. So we are 5 hours 4 minutes away, 260 miles to go, guys. Central lines. Right, that'll do. Yeah, because I always think to myself, you ready? I could look up top. Cool. How do you pronounce that? Cooler? Coolie? 1986. Wow. Coolie. Thank you for the follow. Gotta run, man. Love your stream. Keep on trucking. Thank you very much for that, Joseph. Have a wonderful time, sir, and thank you for coming in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Washington State. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Trying to make sure I'm in the right lanes here. I think that's telling me to go that way. Oh, 50 did it. Keep thinking this is on and I can't. There we go. She doesn't do a lot. I'm sorry about this, guys. I think she's reading a book. No, she's looking in her phone like everybody. She's looking in her phone. She's probably on Facebook, to be honest. You're in Croatia? What are you doing? What are you doing in there? You're from Croatia. This is what the game was doing, look. Don't know what it's doing. I think it's either it just stutters. Must be a scenery gen. Okay. I can move over. Oh, what a maneuver. She's filming everything you are doing, lol. I'm not up to much. To be fair, I'm not really up to much. Yeah, I'm trying to see what she's... Well, she's only on the home screen. I don't get that. So you're looking for a restaurant but can't decide where to eat. Nobody said there was anything about a meal involved when I picked her up. Nobody mentioned anything like that. Because if it's going to cost me, then she might as well get out. Oh, the crash with cash scam. She'll try and make out she's got whiplash or something. Right, so where are we, guys? 4 hours 1 minute. We got 205 miles to go. I just hope we can get a job back up that's going to get me to just complete the last few states here in Washington. See, I think it's kind of nice round here. Oh, 50 speeding. Yeah, that'll do. Looking at the time, looks like it'll be a nighttime drop. It will be a nighttime drop, guys, so you won't see 50's outstanding parking skills. I'm kind of disappointed as well, guys. I've been looking all over Steam, and I'm going to need some help because I'm in the mood for purchasing a game, and I cannot find anything that's kind of interesting me. I played a little bit of 7 Days to Die, and I was enjoying it, so I'm going to do that at some stage this week. But I can't find anything new. I can't see anything that I can go, oh, I can, you know, try that, see what this is like. There's just not a lot out there at the moment. I think I've already got Uno. Oh, that's that card game thing, isn't it? We can all do it together. Okay, I'll have a look at that one. Maybe one of those fishing sea simulators. I've got Fishing Planet. I've got quite a few of those as well, you know, because I've got the what have we got, guys? We've got Fishing Planet. We've got, is it Russian fishing? We've got Russian fishing. What type of games? I like simulators. I'm into simulation games, or something like, if you've not seen Dawn of Man, oh, what's the one that I used to play a lot of? I've got the car mechanics. Oh, I saw the plane mechanics sim. Honestly, King, I've seen that and I thought, I don't know so much. Okay, thank you. I can bypass that one. But I kind of want something more survival, build, craft, which is why I like the 7 Days to Die. I can scroll through 1 second. There was one that I used to play all the time. What was it, guys? Where you're in the Amazon rainforest. See, I haven't played it for that while. I can't even remember. Star Citizen. I've seen that, you know. I have seen that, and I have considered getting that one because I used to do Elite Dangerous as well. Right, what have we got going off here? There we go. Look, nothing to see. I'm just scrolling at the moment. Yeah, Euro Fishing I've got. Fishing Planet we've got. Space Engineer, I've got that. I think I might have to start one of them. Do you have fishing? Yeah, see. Yeah. I haven't got Sail Away. I've seen that sailing simulator, but I wouldn't know where to start. Starbase. I'll have a look at those. Do you know what? Do you know what I might do? I might even do you know what? I've had Rust in my wish list for ages. I had Ark and all those in the wish list. Oh, gosh, 50 is struggling today. Wow. I think I might need a Red Bull. I might need a Red Bull to keep me going. Trying to find out, what was that one that I used to play all the time, guys, where it was in the Amazon rainforest. Oh, Green Hell. But it gets, Green Hell's nice, but it gets a little bit monotonous when all you're doing is trying to find food. That's what put me off that game, because all you're doing is trying to find food all the time. And forced me to get Rust. 30 minutes. Well, it's come down now anyway, hasn't it, to be honest. But yeah, I used to love playing Green Hell. Honestly, I used to love playing it. But then I get fed up, because all you seem to be doing is looking for food. They ought to call it Finding Food Simulator. I'll have a look at Rust in that and see. But I want something that I can kind of stream and stick to and really get into it. And I thought I would have done that with Green Hell. But after a while, I've got Conan. I think it's probably me then, not the games, it's me. I think what it is with me, I get bored very easily. I think that's what it is. And if the game can't keep me interested, yeah, do you know what I mean? If the game can't keep me interested, I then start to look to play something else. And what I don't like with some of these games is when they're predominantly stuck trying to do one thing. Well, you've been trying to get me on VR for ages, haven't you, to be honest? I'll give you credit for that. You really have been trying to get me on VR. I kind of, in a way, it's like The Long Dark. That this is the one game that I will say has kept me hooked from start to finish. Because The Long Dark, there's no right or wrong way to play that game. So I've loved it all the way. And I miss it so much. Because the way the developers have done that game, outstanding. I would say it must be, if not the best, one of the best survival games out there. And story mode and everything else. Now, when I purchased Green Hell, I thought that was going to be on the same level. But what happened, what really got to me about Green Hell was, I couldn't believe how it started off the way it did. It started off absolutely brilliant, really good. He lost his girlfriend. He had to look for his girlfriend. And I thought it was going to have kind of some, you know, a nice story to it, a nice formula to follow. But then after a while, when I'm playing it, I kind of find that for a whole hour when I was streaming it, I'm just cooking food. I'm just trying to eat food. I can't explore because I can't go very far because he needs food and he keeps fainting. And I'd have thought the devs would have looked at that and gone, hold on a second, we've created a game here now, we've called it Green Hell when it should be looking for Food Simulator. Because that's all he's doing. I don't mind a game where the natural human can probably go anything up to 2 to 3 hours without food before they start getting hungry. But I'm not I know it's a game, I know they've got to keep it interesting, I know what they've got to do, but they've kind of made it so that you can't do anything in the game because you can only carry so much in the first place, and you've got to cook it, you've got to do this, and you know, and a lot of people have helped me creating things, doing this, doing that, but I just found it very monotonous. Very monotonous. And all the hype about what they were going to do on the updates, bring stuff out, they were going to do this, but that kind of spoils the element of the game. Right, we need to put some lights on here, guys, because it's getting dark. It is now. Well, hold on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So it's 8, coming up to 9 PM. Ikeda, hello, how are you? Get a quick outside shot before I crash. So that's my take on a lot, well, not a lot of the games, but the ones that, you know, I would like to keep playing Green Hell. And I probably will do one anyway. I may even start the game again if that's the case. Because it is a nice game to play. Oh, we have got cameras. Oh, alright, Katie. That's fine. I've got to pull in anyway. It's Danish. Alright, okay. How are you? From Denmark. How are you? Oh. Hannah Turck. My man Hannah Turck is coming in with, how long is that now? Let's have a look. Hannah Turck is coming in with a tier 1 sub. Oh my god, you can have one of those.
You ready?
Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you, Kenny. Oh my god, I've took the sign down. I've just took the sign down. Look. I've just took the sign down, look. They're not going to be happy with me. Wow. That looks alright, you know, Kets. That does look alright. Floods, where you're doing the floods. I've put it in my wish list. I have looked at it, Kets, and I did put it in my wish list, matey. Oh, come on, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. How you doing, Hannah Tuck, mate? My man Hannah Tuck is in the room. The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it? Not a problem. Cornish, thank you very, very much for that host. Oh, that's good. That is good, young man. I'm trying to eat some chocolate and everything and trying to keep myself alert. I play, yes, I do. Kiddie, I do all of them. Bus Simulator. I think the difference, to explain to some of the guys that are in the chat at the moment, I try to stream as often as I can. I also do a full-time job, so I do a 39-hour job as well. I still manage, believe it or not, guys, to stream roughly around about 3 to 4 times a week. Also, with me doing the full-time job, I think the thing about it is as well, the guys, you see, the guys are quite good to me. Cornish, hello, hello, hello. The guys are quite good because they're very patient with me as well at times. Because there are times when I've been at work and I've been held back through issues, and also I get to the stage where sometimes you go through what they call, well, people call it streamer's block, where I kind of get fed up with doing the same thing over and over again. So, you know, I kind of get like that a lot as well. So that's when I call on the guys and I'll say to them, shall we do a multiplayer? Shall we do this? Shall we do that? 9 times out of 10, I try and stream what I want to stream, what I want to play, which is, you know, streamer's prerogative. It's always best to be like that. I don't necessarily try to please anybody, but I also want to make sure that, you know, when you guys are here, that I try to be interactive with the chat, that we, you know, I like conversation. Like you see, I'll pick on anything and I'll just talk. Whether you guys are here, whether you guys aren't here, I like to pick up on bits in the chat because I always think that's the best thing to do, because nobody actually comes in the room and literally types and doesn't expect a response. They just don't do that. When you type in chat, 9 times out of 10 you want a response, and that's just how it is. So I try my best to do that. But I think what it is I don't want any of you guys thinking that I'm streaming to get bits, subs and things like that, because I don't do it like that. I have a full-time job. I love my job. I love to stream, and I like to play games with the guys. And we have, yeah, do you know what? We have a good community, and we do, because when I call upon the guys, they're down tools and they'll help. Yeah, it's true. It does. It happens a lot, because if you go into a stream And if you go into a stream and somebody's just like, you know, not saying anything and playing the game, you probably have a look for 10-15 minutes or so, see what he's playing, see how he does it, and then you're off looking at somebody. Because I've been watching some streamers today, I've been watching some of the big boys, and I just think to myself, I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it, all them hours streaming. I really do not. He turned, so I'm turning. And I kind of think that in a way I am fortunate that I don't... If it was a living, if I was making a living out of this, then I could totally understand and I get it all day long. It looks like I've got to park this round the back, guys. And I get that, because some of these streamers that are full-time, that have to make a living, I understand everything they do. I understand the commitment, I understand the drive, I understand how they, you know, how they build their communities. Oh, I'm going to have to turn this around. I like to, do you know the thing when you say that, Cornish, right? I tell you what I like to do. Because when I first started streaming, I always say this, there wasn't many people around that I could talk to. And when I was, do you know what does it for you guys, if you want to get onto this in a big way? Do you know what actually does it? Is we all look at other people's streams, and we do. And you'll see something and you'll think, how did they do that? And do you know what does me? Is when you've got, knowledge is power, okay? Everybody knows that knowledge is power. Now, I understand that what you don't do is you do not steal somebody's work. That's what you don't do. But 9 times out of 10, the ideas aren't theirs. That's what I've found out. I've learned so much. Most of the ideas are not theirs. They have people that they pay to come up with the idea, to design it, and to do it for them. And I was always one of these guys where I was going, well, how did they manage to do that? And how they've done it is because they are top streamers and they can pay for it, guys. So don't think they're any better than you. They've just had that break. I'm just trying to work out whether it's in the very last... Yeah, it's in the very last one near the crates. Because I can't see it because it's dark. I want to try and do this properly because my guys have an absolute go at me if I don't do this properly. You've got to do it like the real truckers. You've got to do it like the real truckers, 50. Right, let me use these. Here we go. You've got to do it like the real truckers, 50. You know what? I'm probably stuck now. Let's see how bad I've done. Oh, I ain't done that bad. I'm just not. Oh, I haven't done that bad. I thought I'd done really bad. I just need to extend it a bit longer. There we go. Okay. Get back inside. Now take it from this. There we go. Oh, it's horrible when you can't see. Oh, I keep doing it. Right, okay, let's do this again. Let's just attack it from a different angle. Let's attack it from a totally different angle, guys, because I'm not doing this. Right, here we go. It's that mirror I can't see properly. That's what it is. Right, okay. It's going to take a while, guys. This is going to take a while. Oh my god, I've hit the front end now. Right, then turn. Here we go. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. If you could actually see out of the mirrors, it would be... No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't make a difference to me. But even if I could see out the mirrors, don't worry. They moaned at me last time. Honestly, my guys, they hold no punches, believe you me. Look, it's not too bad now, look, you see? Get what I mean now? They hold no punches, believe you me. I try and do it the right way, they get crazy at me. If I do it normally, I would do this. And I would probably go like that and reverse it in. Which is how any normal human being would see it. But they moan at me. See, I can kind of judge it better doing it this way, look. You see what I mean? But if it's a difficult one, I have to do what's easier for me, don't I? That's what I always say. Well, if I'm watching, I don't go to the guy, can I go inside your cab and watch you reverse that vehicle, please? Here we go, that'll do. 50's happy. 50's happy. I don't want to get... So I need the points. I'm only level 24 on this. I need all the points I can, Dev. I've got to cheat. Well, it's not cheating really, is it? Because whatever happens, Hannah Turck, I have reversed it into that space. There's no right or wrong way, is there? Come on, guys. You know how it is. There's no right or wrong way. Let's not be picky. Let's not be picky. Just want to see. Go in that one. Let's have a look. No, 50. You don't want a quick job. You don't want quick jobs. You want a freight. So we are here now. So we need one that's going to go back through Grand. Let's have a look. Ah! So we can get 1, 2 there. What if I can get one over to Colville? Let's just have a look. Not called. Colville and Spoken. Let's have a look. No, because they're all in alphabetical order, aren't they? So that means I might as well take that one. Might as well take that one, which is a double trailer. Oh, that's nice. How long have you played? When you say how long have I played this game? On this one, I've got 185 hours on this. On Euro Truck, wow, I must have 500 and something. There is a double trailer to... I've got that one, Dev. Chat. Had to buy one of these big rigs to take my wife. Oh my god. Okay, guys, if you don't know this gentleman, he is Jimmy is Crazy. Changed his name to Jimmy Was Crazy. Can we say hello? Jimmy, how are you, sir? Aberdeen? Aberdeen? I've been there. Well, if I do this Cornish, then I can go to there, Grand Coulee. If I don't get one from Grand Coulee, I'll have to quick travel over to Olympia and all them places and see if I can complete that. Then 50 has completed Washington. Yay! Come on. Come on. So we'll do this one. See where I'm picking this thing up from. I'm only interested in just completing Washington, that's it. Washington will be completed very soon. You ready? Kiddy, thank you very, very much for that outstanding follow, sir. Wow, we have a traffic jam. Okay. We have a traffic jam. I'm going to try and sneak in. Oh, no, sneak in 50, not hit them. Sneak in. Sneak in. Well, that's not going to work, is it, look? You see how they close the gap up? They can see you want to go out and turn right, and they close the gap up. And this is AI, for God's sake. If it was real drivers... No, kiddie, if it was real drivers, I could understand. But this is AI. They're supposed to give way. Wow. There we go. 50 did it. 50 pushed him. There you go, look, 50 pushed in. Son wants to move there and grow 420. You know what, Jimmy? Honest to God. I do worry about you. How are you anyway, Jimmy? How are you? Have you seen Mamba today? Wow, everywhere you go there's a red light. What is that all about? I'm looking at fuel. Well, one thing we need to do, guys, is check the fuel. Check the fuel. Ollie, how are you? Oh dear. Honestly. It's alright, Ollie. I see what you've done. You didn't say hello, but I see what you've done. I see it. I've spelt something wrong, obviously. Wow. I often worry about people like that, I do, to be honest. I'm going to correct it right now if it bothers you so much. I'm going to correct it right now this minute. I will not do any... I'm going to correct it now. Honestly. I have to apologise. Come on. I'm going to pull over and I'm going to correct it right now this minute. It'll be done in a second, sir. As soon as I can pull over. What next? What's Wishington? Well, you see. Oh, God. You are lucky I don't let things get to me, you know, young man, aren't you? Right, so let me pull over. Let me just sort this out first. Here we go. I'm pulling over right now. How are we doing, Panda? Oh, no! Let me just correct this right now. Oh, you see, I didn't even realise I'd done that myself, to be honest. And I'd even done it, not in all in one word. You ought to try setting up as quick as I can. Okay, now, if I click update and you guys refresh, Ollie, thank you very much. I realise I can't do anything wrong with that gentleman around, you know. He's so on the ball. Why do you have 44 Magnum for a steering wheel? I'm going to answer that question very, very politely. Yeah? I'm going to do it very, very politely, Panda, because I want it like that. Oh, by the way, Panda, hello. I have to try to be polite to people, I do. It's difficult. Hi. How are you? It's difficult, but Ollie knows me. Ollie knows he will always correct. Whenever I do anything wrong, I get Ollie and I get where he's coming from. He will point it out to me. It is good. It's nice because the first time it was taken down for a while, this steering wheel was, believe it or not, guys. If you want to know the history of this steering wheel, 50 is going to educate you on the history of this steering wheel. The steering wheel was taken down for about 2 months, 3 months, because the developer, or should I say the guy that developed it, that modded it, somebody was copying his work, and somebody had taken this wheel and put it on their site as their work. So what he did, everything he did, he took down. You couldn't get hold of this steering wheel for a while. And I, no disrespect, was one of the first to have this steering wheel. It was an iconic thing. Oh, I can go straight on, can I? Oh, come on. And I like it. I've got the Metal Dragon one as well, which is quite nice. But I do like the Colts. I do like these. I think they look really nice. Because if you don't know, guys, if you don't know, I'll let you into a secret. If anybody pulls me over, I can actually detach one and it's a real gun. But don't tell the police. It's all, you know what the American police are like. It's all good. Don't tell them what, we've done. It may look like a steering wheel, but they're actually real. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Bear with me because I'm choking here. Oh! Reverse back quickly. Oh, come on, game. I've just missed it. You see, I've just missed that turn in now. Oh, I love these vehicles. Oh, come on. Oh, can't do it, can I? I've had to do a crazy turn. There it is. That's where we're going. Whoa! You see, talking too much and not concentrating. I was talking about my steering wheels, weren't I? And not concentrating on where I'm supposed to be actually turning. Whoa. Ollie, thank you, sir. Always
Lead
appreciated, mate. You don't have to do that, you know that.
Night trucking with the 50+ gamer and his friends.
You don't have to do any of them.
To be with some joy of fun, especially when it comes to his parking.
Oh no, you see, he's having a go. What's his put? Do you know the thing about it is though? My parking's not that bad, it's you guys. You know what they say? You always blame the tools, and you guys are my tools. Let's have a look at that first. Let's have a look at what we've got. Let's have a look. Do you know something, Jimmy? Honest and truthfully, I would love that. Because you know what I'd do? I'd actually get outside and watch it park itself. That would be absolutely amazing. If the truck came with its own parking. Right, where am I now? Where do I have to go? Okay, let's go get it. Let's go get the truck, guys. Oh, there we are. Oh, I like that, how you can see inside. That looks nice.
You're awesome, M8. Keep getting you will become a big streamer one day.
You know what, kiddie? Honest and truthfully, it'd never happen. I couldn't do it. It's too... do you know what? It's something that... Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to be a good. Oh, we got rain. Guys, we have rain. We have rain. There's a lot of work involved when you say things like that. I mean, I appreciate what you guys say, kiddie, but there's a lot of work involved because I've watched some streamers, right, and I've seen what they've done. Honestly, I have seen all the work they have done, and they don't get it. Sky is Sky's crying. Okay, let's put these on. Let's wipe the tears away. I'm wiping the tears away for you. Right, so let's have a look then. We have got 3 hours 44 minutes, 182 miles to go. And I haven't been too bad with me driving, to be honest. I think that incident that I had pulling out just overjudged the stopping. Although the brakes on this thing, it would be nice if you guys could actually just drive this thing as I'm driving it and get the experience, because the brakes are a little bit spongy, as we would say. I love this farming sim hype. I love all this. You don't make much conversation, do you, love? You don't, do you? Where did you say I was dropping you off again? I've forgotten. Because at the moment I've been to 2 stops and you're still here. Although, you know, it's nice to, you know, have company now and then, but you know. Right, let's be careful here. Okay, let's go. Her name's not Sheila. Oh, by the way. Yeah, by the way, what is your name? What is your name, love? Trying to work the distance out here now, so 3 hours. It's just coming up to, so it you're looking at probably around about 4, so it might be just breaking light when we get there. She likes being on the phone to watch your... Yeah, I wish. Put it this way, she can't come off the home screen yet. Yeah, it's twitch.tv. Yeah, and you're looking for the 50+ gamer. Okay, can you do that? Yeah, that's me. No, this is my day job. It's the night job where I stream. It's okay, it's alright. Have you found it yet? She's going to have a look, see if she can find it. She says something about I've not got many followers. How dare you? How dare you? Honestly, women. Right, let's see if we can get this job done. When you turn right, pull the trigger on the piston. Hey, that sounds good, that does. That sounds good. No, she's nice. She's alright. I wouldn't, you know, she's okay. Odd occasions I might want a conversation. She's good for that. I tell you what, let's put some lights on. I can't see where I'm bloody going. There we go. Nice turning 50. Oh God, you know something? I wouldn't really like to drive in America, to be honest. I don't know what all these way stations and that are. Because wouldn't they... I know how the way stations work and I know the reasoning behind them. Obviously, people trafficking and people trying to smuggle things across the border and things being overweight, which means a vehicle could pull off from one station with something. But would they not talk to each other? What have we got here? Stephen Plays. Thank you very, very much for that raid. With 12 people. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Stephen? And for your viewers.
You ready?
Funny boy, hello, how are you? How are you? Right, I'm just going to let these trucks go. See, what I don't understand, I am absolutely amazing, sir. I am recovering now. I'm getting back on form now. It's all coming back now, guys. Headache's gone.
I'm doing well, sir.
Thank you very much for those bits as well, sir. You do not need to do that. You do not need to do any of that. And I took saying hello again. What's that about? Oh, come on. I waited now, look. Are you going to let me out? Now we've got thunderstorms. Now we have got thunderstorms. I delivered them. Potato picker. Listen. Test your radar P. We actually delivered your potatoes. So is it actually like this in Washington all the time? I think somebody did mention something like that to me when I was streaming this last time. They said, yeah, Washington's normally a rainy place. So if we stick to about 55, I'm just going to put the cruise control on this. Right, we'll stick to about 55. Kind of. I live in the Midwest, but it rains a ton. There you go then. I love driving in the rain. I don't mind it so much, to be honest. I really don't mind it so much. I mean, I know I moan about driving at night time in this game, and the only reason I moan is because for you guys don't get to see a great deal of unless I keep the lights on. But yeah, I don't mind either way. I'm not fussed. If I've got to go somewhere, I've got to go somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people like the rain. Jimmy, thank you for the bitties. Thank you very much for those bitties. You know what, I might as well leave that there, to be honest. I'm just trying to work out where I can put my drinks so I don't have to keep driving all over the road. Might as well leave it there for what it's worth. Oh, it's going to stall. Come on. Drop it a gear. There we go. I mean, let's put it this way. Although rain in video games tend to be more annoying than anything, I don't know. I kind of agree with you and disagree, Funny Boy. I always say, when you're looking at probably, can I just call you Steve? Probably, because I go Stephen Plays. I would say, Funny Boy, when you look at video games, I always have this awe of how they can get water right. You look at a lot of video games, yeah, and when you look at the graphics, what they do, of all the different parts of graphic, they always get water to look really well. How do they do that? Yet, when you look at the game, some of the graphics in the game can look a bit pants. But when it's water, they always get that right. It's so weird. Oh, come on. I'm trying not to. I was in the wrong gear altogether, you see. That's the problem. Well, it's not to be rude, mate, but I'm off. Hope you see it. No, it's kiddie. Doesn't matter how long you stay in the stream, mate. It really doesn't matter. And you never, ever, and I would give you a bit of advice. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody, and you don't. But listen, thank you very, very much. I know that you guys came over from Beardageddon and you've come back, and I totally appreciate that. I really do, guys. Really do appreciate it. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very, very much. And I always give people advice. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. If you want to do something, guys, you do it. Right, what we've got going off here, sir? What's going off here? Oh, there we go. That's what's going off here. Move over. Move over. I know you're not, mate. Well, Jimmy's always rude. He doesn't know what being normal is. Oh, look at this. We've got a vehicle. We've got to have a look at this. We've got to have a look at this. We have a vehicle turned over, sir. We've got a vehicle that's turned over. It spilt its... Jimmy, this one's for you. This vehicle spilt its load. Look at this. You ready? Thank you very much for that, Stephen Play. And I'm just holding up traffic deliberately, look. Look at this. I'm just holding traffic up brilliantly. Oh dear. Right, let's get out of here before I get pulled up for holding traffic up. I've just created a traffic jam now and I'll get done for that. He always speeds. Okay, so what we're looking at now, it's just coming up to 4 o'clock. So it should be brightening up very soon. We've got an hour to go. Well, 2 hours, just under 2 hours. So we get there around about 6, it should be nice and light. Now the difference with this is, if I remember rightly, it's a double trailer. There is no way I'm parking this. Not a chance. If I have to park that, guys, I'm telling you now, we're going to be here for hours. We are going to be here for hours if I have to park this. So I'm just letting you know. Because that back trailer you cannot reverse. I follow the signs. If the route 101 I go 101 miles per hour. Well, I tend to, you wouldn't do in this if you think about it in hindsight. When you drive in, Jimmy, when you drive in a truck, I love it when chat says to me, why are you driving so slow? A truck will not drive at the speed limit. It won't do that, because don't forget, 9 times out of 10 trucks are governed to probably 60, 70. So when a car's going by at probably 90, that truck driver's just thinking, you muppet, you're looking forward to the parking. Dev, pack it in. You can stop. You're supposed to be my mod. You're supposed to be looking after me. You're supposed to be agreeing with me. Honestly. I don't know. 50 doesn't know. Here we go. Look, this is where this DirectX 11 is playing up. If you look at the bottom of this, I think it... Oh, no, it's not. I used to keep seeing all the... there was no texture, and that was the DirectX 11, so I've come off that now. And I haven't... Since I've come off the DirectX 11, I haven't seen any of that. And I thought that was causing it, to be fair. Because it says experimental, and it was very experimental. I got an achievement, guys. Achievement! Oh! Nearly missed that turning. Right, let's have a look. What's this that Johnny's put in here? I know for sure since he's drinking behind the wheel. Oh, here we go now. I'm being told off again now. His parking will be on like a challenge. Oh my God. Do you know what? I kind of say to myself, how is it? Oh, how is it? Now, I'm not. I'm looking out the window, guys. 50's looking out the window. Oh, sorry. Should indicate, shouldn't it? Yeah, 50's looking out the window. You didn't get an achievement to a progress achievement. Yes, it was. Jimmy, how dare you? I'll tell you something though, to be honest. Eyes forward, please. It's true though, isn't it? Look, I've got to point this out. It's true. Can you not tell that a man designed that graphic? You can tell straight away that a bloke designed that, can't you? Straight away. I mean, that sign over there. You can tell straight away a bloke designed that sign. Because there is no way that if they went, have we got two developers in the office? Yes, Sarah, John, come here. So Sarah, we're thinking of building a mod that allows people in Euro Truck to put a passenger in the seat. Could you design something for me, please? Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you. I can do that. 50 is in the UK again, yeah. And then you've got John, come here. We want you to design a young lady to sit alongside a driver in Euro Truck. Can you design something? Oh yeah, of course you can. Oh come on, 50. What did you do? What the hell? Oh, it'll roll back. Wow, I've got to run the red now, look. The pull on that. A bloke designs a sign, which is one of the... It's true, a bloke designed that. A little shepherd, yeah. So then they come back with the ideas. They come back with their ideas, and don't forget... Ready? Funny boy, thank you very, very much for the follow. Now, it's the boss now. You'll see where I'm going with this. Because it's a male boss. So Sarah's come back. Or Sheila, whatever I called her. And she's gone, well, I've got this lady who's out shopping. She's got an overcoat on. And she's got her bag. And she's got her long johns on. And 3 layers of socks. Because it's cold in them vehicles, isn't it, sir? Okay. All right, Sheila. Let's have a look then. Oh, that looks nice, don't it, Sheila? Okay. Well, let's sit yours down because we haven't seen John's yet, have we? Okay. So, John, what did you design? Well, it's like this, isn't it, boss? I'm not being funny. If I'm driving a lorry and I'm out there for all them hours on my own, I want something to look at, don't I? So I've come up with this. And his boss has gone, oh, well done. Oh, God, that's amazing, that is. It's true, though, isn't it? We'll go to press with that one. And Sheila's walked away thinking, bastard. Oh gosh. So I don't know. So it just goes to show, don't it? Things like that sell. Right, okay, let's get up here. Come on. Oh, nice. You see? There we go. Nice. I like that one better than the Three Socks Lady. Well, to be honest and truthfully, Jimmy, I think she looks alright, to be fair. Oh, nobody's told me to turn the wipers off. When did it stop raining? When did it stop raining, guys? Honestly. And get carried away talking. What's that? Happy cattle? What the hell? Oh yeah. 3 hours ago it stopped raining. Oh, come on, Dev. 27 miles to go, guys. I think we've done well on this run. I need to start looking at fuel as well. Although we've only done little jobs, we haven't done any really long journeys. Oh, I can hear my missus. She's laughing like happy cattle. That's because she's on the phone. Honestly, I don't know what they like. Oh dear. Right, okay. So this, you see, this all, to me, this all looks lovely. This is what makes this game. Can we stop at a store? I have to go. Oh, of course we can. The problem, I've got a new way for you, Jimmy. I've got a new way how I do this. Gotcha. I've got the doors open here because it's quite warm today. And with these bright lights, you get all the little midges coming in doing all this in your face. What I do is I open the door. Oh, Kent's is back. Open the door and we just throw you out. That's the new way. That kind of works without having to pull over, you know, that kind of thing. Works quite well. Or I wasn't going to mention anything like that, but you could do that, to be fair. You can do that one. That kind of works as well. That does work. Oh, we have a... I thought they didn't have roundabouts in America. I thought they didn't know how to make roundabouts in America. What's this? Oh, well, it's not really round, is it? Oops. Yeah, it's not really round, though, is it, to be honest? So I think it passes. And we are coming here. Oh, gosh. I should be able to drive straight in. I keep forgetting what the weight's like on this thing. Woo! There we go. We did it, guys. We did it first time. No bonus or anything, look. Very few roundabouts in the US people would crash every day. Wonderful parking. Thank you, Anna Tuck. Get out of the way. Well, I did all right on that one, to be honest. That was the... You know what, Ollie? You are a sarcastic one. I didn't expect the parking to be that difficult when you have the trailers like that. Anyway, I knew it wouldn't be that bad. I knew I just knew it would not be that bad because I thought to myself, I'll say to the guys, right, it's going to be difficult to park because you know when you've got a double trailer, it's normally just a straight drive in anyway. Right then, let's have a look. We'll do a... So where were we heading now? We were going back over to... We were going here, weren't we? Come on, there's got to be one from Grand Cooler. What is it you pronounce it? Grand Coulee. Grand Coulee, come on. Oh, yes. But it's going through friggin'... We've just been down there and going across. We'll do that one because there's no direct route. We will do this one because there is no direct route. Okay, let's go 50. Oh, the vehicle performs so different when it hasn't got that bloody trailer on the back. Wow, the difference without the trailer on the back is unbelievable. Have you seen what the signs look like now? Look, that is that mod that I'm running. The new, it gives you a 3D. Instead of having the board with FedEx on, it gives you a 3D logo. It looks really nice, that does. I like it. I like it. It looks good. 50, can you do a kangaroo jump with your truck? No. No, you cannot, Ollie. Why would I want to do a kangaroo jump? Here's one for you, sir. Ollie, can you do silence in the chat? You get that? Did you see what I did with that? Silence of the land. Did you see what I did with that one? Let's have a look at this. Just have a look at this place from outside. Turn them off. Oh, we can turn them off. Let's have a look. Because it's getting light now, so I won't leave the lights on soon. I just want to have a look around here as we drive through. Which means I have to have that on. Just want to see what they've done. I like this. How true to life are these, by the way? Because is that actual clock tower actually there? That's when you stall the engine. It's called a kangaroo jump. Oh! I don't know. You see? Let's get round here. I'll stall the engine in a minute when I crash it into you. That's what I'll do. Just want to have a look. Straight down. Because all this looks nice. I like... Do you know what? I really do like all this. I think it looks really nice. It really does look good. Kind of like that. I do like what they've done with it. We are going in here, guys. Anna Turck, thank you. I'm going to do my best to get on tomorrow. I'm on my own tomorrow all day, for crying out loud. The good lady's at work. I am on my own all the day tomorrow, so I might do something. I'll see what I'll say, and I always say it depends what time I get out of bed. That's what it is with me. I've got 2 weeks off now. I'm not looking to do anything apart from my son's wedding on Sunday. And then next week I'll look to do everything I want to do before I go back to work. So if we go for... Oh, I want to do that. See what are the vehicles. Probably that one. Yo Wang. So I heard you needed wood. Hello, how are you, mate? Thank you very much for that. So we'll take... Yeah, we'll take that one. Right, where do we have to go? Have a look a bit closer. Over there. Okay. Right. Mario Valve. How are you? Oh, it's actually inside as well. I didn't think it was inside, so... No, it's not... And Hannah Turck, it's not the one that had the birthday. The older one. He's 33. He's decided to get married. And it's been... You know what weddings are like. It's been in the year in the making. And we're all looking forward to that. We are all so looking forward to it. Because they were all round here yesterday because his younger brother was 21, you see, so... Oh, that's good. Okay, we are loaded. Looks like it's Cimex, so it might be cement. I should have looked. Let me have a quick look at that. What are we carrying? That one, isn't it? Oh, I was right. Cement. So we're carrying 16 tons of cement, and the destination is Grand Coulee, Centec. And we've got to get it there by 9:44 AM. Okay, let's get going. That's what we need to do. I've just seen a mosquito and I want to kill it. Get out of it. Mosquitoes, hate them. 1 second, guys. You do get mosquitoes over here, Janet. Yes, we do. We've been getting them over here for the past 2 years. And I've just killed that one. They flew over the water from Spain. Yeah, well, well, are you going to stream the Bachelor? you have been looking in my... Are you part of my Steam then? Am I going to stream the Bachelor Party? No. They've already had the thing about it is, guys, they've already had the stag do. They went... Where did they go, Janet? They went to Mallorca. They went all the way over to Mallorca. I need to get this thing on the road. Wolf 68. Animal cruelty. How? What's that about? I should be... Can I go out here? Yes, you can. Animal cruelty? How? Oh, okay. It's... Mosquitoes aren't animals. It's an insect. That, look, it would have bit me. I can't bite a mosquito, but it can bite me. That's human cruelty. That's be good, isn't it? I bit the mosquito because it was going to bite me. Oh, shot Kev, how are you? Right, I've got to turn at these lights anyway. How are we doing, sir? I am apt. Do you know what? I'm absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I like this, how they park in the roads, look, because I've actually seen this in America, how they do that. I don't know where it comes from, but look, because it doesn't give you much of the road, but they actually park out into the road rather than along the sidewalk. You get what I mean? How they park at that diagonal kind of way. I always wonder why they do that, because you stand more of a risk of getting a car hit than if they were to park the other way. But that's what they do. We'll get in first. Come on, you might just get through the lights. I'm seeing things again. Here's that roundabout again, look. See, this is that oblong roundabout. We do that to get more cars parked. Yeah, I understand it. More space for cars and wider, yeah. But it's the actual road itself that's narrowed. That's what I'm looking at. I look at it and the road looks very, very narrow. Where we go the opposite way. Burgers. It's amazing how we do things so different. Right, so the road is the same size. Theoretically, yeah. But I think it's more about hitting those other cars. Well, it should be in the US we can both way parking. I think I get what you're saying there. I think I get what you're saying there. Yeah, I get what you mean. And I understand. Here we go, guys. We are going through the woods. All looking good. You see, my steering wheel is very sensitive. And it's only corners like this, because that looks nice, that does. That is a nice view. I like that. I don't know if I don't know about America. There's just so much to see. So nice. It's an optical illusion. I think it makes you... all I was concerned about was that, you know, when you look at it, you love America. Yeah, I like the way you said that. You see, you call it along the sidewalk. But we only ever park like that over here. We don't. There's not really many places you can park like that. But just remember, if you look at England and how England is a smaller place. It's very, what's the word? England's very small in its built-up areas, and even in the homes. I just want to take it off a certain screen because I don't like to see. I can pass that. And what happens with England is a lot of the roads were created by the Romans. Okay, so the Romans, they were all narrow roads, so all they've done is resurfaced them, and over the time they've widened them where they've needed to. Because like where I live in Nottingham is very ancient. From, I think I have to turn off here, from like Robin Hood times and things like that. So there's a lot of caves. It's got a lot of history, and the roads are very, very narrow in themselves, that you couldn't extend them or widen them anymore. That's what you can't do. So when I look and I see the way that the Americans park, I sometimes go to myself, wow. But it's all to do with the land that you've got over there. So much land. So much. I'd done Route 66 before and it was fantastic. Most of the English was designed for people in horse and carriages, which is true, Wolf. That's what I'm trying to get at, which was around about, you know, the Romans and Saxony times. Yep. And that is how it is. Where America has always had that vast land that it's had. I mean, you could build one house in America, it could have something like 30 acres around it. You do that in England and you probably call it Scotland. Don't crash. Do not crash. Thank you. Do not crash. Woo! We got through that. We got through it. We got through that. Don't know how. It's got to be either a broken area in here. We got through it. Yeah. Woo! I thought the game was going to crash on me. No, it's not. No, it's not the mods. If it was the mods, Wolf, it would have affected it back. It's probably that area. It might not be as well configured as the rest. I haven't got many mods running at all, to be honest. No, I've got hardly any mods running. Nothing that's going to affect the game. I've actually never been to the UK. I've never been to America as well, you know, Short. Never. Shot. So I would like to go to America as well. I would love to go to America. Honestly, I would love to take a journey over to America, have a look at it. My brother's been, but not me. Never been to America. La 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 America. La 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 America. Oh wait, England doesn't have a DMV, Department of Motor Vehicle. Yeah, we call it the FOS. Oh! The next one. We call it FOS. I've only been once to Disneyland. Never been to Disney either. Right, where am I going? Here. Yeah. Freeway entrance. Wow. Yeah, this is what's doing me. All this is nice. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Come on. We still have coaches in around certain areas. I tell you what we've got in Nottingham. We have got Ollie. We have got one of the oldest pubs in England, which is called A Trip to Jerusalem. And it is one of the oldest pubs in England. And it was even around about, oh God, what does it say? 19... I can't remember the year, but it's old as hell. Because we've got a castle. There's not many, towns or cities in England, and we have got a castle. We have got Nottingham Castle, which is very famous. And people come from all over the world to see it. So that's a landmark for us. Yeah, I like old stuff as well. Come on, are you going to let me over? Thank you. I think we all like old stuff, to be honest. Oh, just in. Interesting. Yeah, so look, listen, I know it's right. I know. Wang, I know, honestly, I know it's right because I was turning on the left. It's the left you can't do it, but the right you can. I do understand that. I don't get... I tell you what I don't like about the American vehicles as well. A lot of history in the pub, I bet. Do you know something, Bruce, right? And come back to you in a minute, Wang. And do you know what, Bruce? There is a lot of history in that pub. red blinkers. And when I used to work at the back of it, and whenever we used to have a break, we always used to just go in there. And when you walk in and you look at the history that's behind it, you know, the beams and all this, like, it's all original. You kind of think, wow. Now, to go back to when it was probably first built, I mean, it's been done up, it's got new floor and all that kind of stuff. You could imagine that they'd have been walking on probably sawdust or hay. You know what I mean? To make it right. That's what they probably would have done. Well, how this thing lets you turn into these, honestly. Stop here. Oh, have I gone too far? Is that what it's saying? Gosh, does it matter? I'm on the way thing, and that's all it does. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a nice day. I should be able to get straight out then, hopefully. Right, so we're only 1 hour and 42 minutes out. You mean nice day, night, whatever time is it? What year was my house that I'm in at the moment, Dev, was built in 1901. So do you actually know the year that your house was built? Because mine is all Victorian, all the COVID and everything. And outside on my house, it's got the plaque just above that says 1901 when it was built. So that's kind of, you know, let's hope I don't have to go anywhere. No, look at this. That looks lovely, that does. I do like that. See, that all looks absolutely brilliant. How can you not like this game? I bet Dev's run outside now and he's going to have a look at the front. Empire coming in with a party of 5. Empire, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is going to be the last run, guys, but we've got an hour or so of running. Thank you for that. Empire, you deserve one of these. You're ready. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. You just booted the game with yourself. It's, you know what? I'm like that, though. Mario, I'm like that. When I'm watching somebody, Mr. Mad Max, how are you? When I'm watching somebody play something, if I'm in lurking mode or something, I'll go, I'm gonna play that, and I literally load it up while they're doing it, and I'll play it. Just landed with one engine on fire. Oh my God, Empire! Were your passengers safe? So long as the passengers were safe, it doesn't matter. Well, look at me. The other night I landed on one wheel. I landed on one wheel and managed to get it down. I can verify it. Watched him do it. Lol. I'll watch his VOD back. I'll watch it back. They live for another time. Listen, you've lost them passengers. They will never, ever fly again with Captain Empire. They won't do it. You know that. I've had so many lawsuits against me. I don't know if Your Ready Planes is going to survive. Oh dear. Can we go? It says stop, but 50 is not. It's true. You see me land with no landing gear. You see me land, miss the runway. You've even seen me friggin' fall out the sky because I lost bleeding power. Oh, this looks nice. Look at all this. Also, it's not enforced in the game, but you can't go under 10 miles per hour on the post top speed. Oh, you can't. Must be on the California train truck drivers. Wow. Well, the Americans, that's oh, traffic lights up ahead. You know what we didn't do, guys, either? We never looked at it as fuel. Never looked at the fuel. But I managed to make it. Is that pawn shop that's on TV? Looks like it. I don't speed, Empire. Now you've put, right, our house used to be a Victorian shop built around late 1800s to 1900s. Okay, so it could be probably 20 or so years younger than mine then. Mum, or should I say Mum, 50 is speeding. Now listen, oh, we have them conversations. You can say what you like. I take it that the streamer was trained by Swift. Hey, leave me alone. This looks... Oh, this is all nice. Oh, this is all nice. Oh, reservoir. Oh, I've got to look at this. I've got to pull over and look at this. There's no wrong with sightseeing. Hazards. Hazards. Beacon. Oh, I could have picked a better spot, couldn't I? 1 second. Oh, there we go, look. I want to have a look at this. There we go. Hazards are on. Everything else is on, so I'm not blocking anybody. Now that looks lovely, that does. That looks nice. I do like that. You know what makes me laugh though is these vehicles. They've got plenty of room to go round. Oh, it's double yellers. Now, are double yellers the same as they are over here, guys? Which means no overtaking and no crossing lanes. Because that's normally what they mean. Okay, okay, I'm going. Yeah, wonderful. I thought so. Diablo, how are you? You can overtake on a double yellow. Oh, well, you're not supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to. It's like over here, we've got red. We've got red yellow line. Yeah, red, yellow. We've got red double lines, which means no stopping at all. If there was triple, then... Oh, okay. I think we are here. Where am I supposed to drop this thing? Oh God, there. Do you know if I could get that way, I'd have done it, but I can't. So you've got to reverse. I've got to reverse it, guys. 50's got to reverse. Made this one nice, haven't they? 50 has to reverse. Hazards. Put these bars there deliberately, I can tell. They put them there deliberately just to get 50 wound up. There we go, guys. We are in. You ready? Always looks easy on the chat side of things. Always. Nari. Nari, thank you. Oh, God. Ooh, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. Okay. That is it. Guys, thank you very, very much. 50 has parked this baby. Absolutely enjoyed that. Nice scenery. Thank you very much, Dev. Oh, still didn't make 25. 3 decent runs this evening, guys. Want to thank you very, very much for watching the 50 plus gamer. Thank you very much for the bits that you guys thrown in the room. Thank you very much for the resubs. Thank you tremendously for the new subs. And thank you all for your support. And thank you for the guys that came back to the stream. I really do appreciate that. I will stream tomorrow. Whether I stream twice or not, I'm not quite sure. Gamer plus the 50. Wonderful. Ollie never could have done it right. You're a socky git. South African flag. No, that's not the South African flag. That flag that you're looking at there is the Jamaican flag. My brother from a different mother. Have a great night, peeps. Jimmy, thank you very much, mate. Leave the flag alone. The flag will always be there. It's in memory of my father. It will always be there, sir. Never change it. Guys, listen, thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful evening. Nice. Not a problem, sir. Speak to you all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Good night. You ready? You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.